Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Number 59 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. Whit Merrifield will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Merrifield hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First pitch on its way, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two out here and a runner at second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hosmer is off at first with 2 away. This pitch is popped up. O'Hearn is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Padres lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Perez.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So coming to the plate, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Brett Phillips will bat next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 41, Danny Duffy.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Duffy. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses. Whit Merrifield would be next. 2 out, nobody on. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Margot going back on it to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So striding forward now, number 59, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Popped him up. And the ball is dropped. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hops this one up. O'Hearn over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. On a good swing there by Machado, but he pulls this one foul down the line and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hosmer, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up on the first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
With Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
Now batting.
So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Chopper to short. Tatis over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They still trail 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
'50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it is. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to
fielder,
give up a walk,
4.
but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Duffy sets. Here it is on 2-0. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the Royals are in the hit column. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. That's popped up. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Fouled off. Perez over at second. Gordon on at first with nobody out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So striding in, Brett Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The pitcher, number 41, Danny Duffy.
At the plate, Danny Duffy. He flew out in his last at bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The set and the 1-1. On he pops it up. Machado into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Into the box, number 59, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. 59. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 misses above the zone for a ball. The 3-1 fouled away. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
Tatis on second. Margot at first with no outs. This is line to left. Gordon is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jorge Lopez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Jorge Lopez.
Eric Hosmer will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hunter Renfroe waits on deck. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hit in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Padres on top, 3-0. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, number 15.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Mondesi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Two and one. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Popped up. Hosmer shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Two-0 count. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, Francisco Mejia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball one. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Number 9 waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, number 9. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 59.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it.
Alex Gordon.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Go.
In now, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer
First
job.
baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Margot, the runner at third. Machado at second. Hosmer at first. One gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping up now, Will Myers. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and two. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Pods leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Brett Phillips. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 14, Brett Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Myers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Number one will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number one.
And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia.
For the Padres, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Barnes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he misses there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Down 0-2.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 5, Greg Garcia.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. Flipped out the other way towards short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, number 23.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
39, Kirby Yates.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is after it. He's there and records the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Here's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-0 the final score in this one today. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 59 pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.